These are the scenes from India's northeast. This is Manipur. Violent protests erupted after 7th April. The Bishnupur horror has once again fueled the fire.
Why is this happening in Manipur again and again on a repeated basis?
The controversial Maira Paibi have taken to the streets. Lanterns light the nights of Manipur. As the state still struggles to find a lasting solution.
We are demanding to make justice of the brutal killing of the innocent children.
President's rule, changes of secretaries and even a government. But tensions in the ethnic clashes hit northeastern state still persist. Amid all of this, ex-Chief Minister N. Biren Singh is once again trying to make headlines. After 3 years of crisis and constant protests that began in his regime, his social media posts have taken to pointing out flaws in the new regime. After almost a year of president's rule in the state, Yumnam Khemchand Singh took oath as the chief minister of the state. This happened in February 2026. The newly formed government tried to maintain a balance in its cabinet. A Meitei CM with Kuki and Naga deputies. In a state that has witnessed gory ethnic clashes, the signaling was clear: inclusivity, representation for all, and togetherness. And for a few days, normalcy seemed to be just around the corner, but clashes had not stopped at all in the state. Just a few days after the new CM took oath, violent protests erupted in Churachandpur and Ukhrul. And yet, there was optimism until Moirang happened. In April, 2 children killed in their bedroom by a suspected rocket attack brought a storm in the state. Massive protests, demands for justice, and fierce clashes with the security forces.
With this amount of security forces right behind me, how does this kind of act happen? Had this been happening in state such as Jammu Kashmir or any other state, will the central forces, will the state with their state forces be silent? No. Why is this happening in Manipur again and again on a repeated basis?
Amid the crisis, Biren Singh began flagging issues. In this ex-post, ex-chief minister showed deep concern of tear gas being used by security forces. In another post, the former CM directly questioned authorities at the Imphal airport. Remember, Biren Singh had tried to portray the crisis as tensions sparked by his anti-drugs drive. Then, Biren Singh seemingly also takes credit for the steps his government took for the children and the sports persons of Manipur. The BJP leader was strongly criticized for failing to contain violence in the state. The ethnic clashes began in May 2023 when Biren Singh was the chief minister of Manipur. Singh's second term has been turbulent, with many sections of society leveling serious allegations against him. His purported links with controversial groups have not helped his reputation either. During his regime, as the tensions erupted, 2 women were paraded naked early on. Then the Arambai Tengol held a meeting at Kangla Fort in the state's capital, Imphal. The militant group, named in an NIA charge sheet, had issued summons to all Meitei MLAs and MPs. The Congress Party, India's chief opposition party, had alleged their state leader was assaulted there. Police armories were looted amid suspicious circumstances when the clashes originally began. And there is still little clarity on whether all the weapons have been recovered or not. These were just some among the many horrors. Biren Singh's government imposed curfews, suspended internet access and deployed heavy security in the months following the outbreak of violence. However, attacks, killings and arson did not stop at all. Eventually, he had to step down. In February 2025, Biren Singh tendered his resignation amid mounting pressure from the opposition and civil society groups. And President's rule was imposed in the state. After the President rule was imposed, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla took several steps to restore peace and bring back normalcy in the state. This includes asking those who looted arms from security forces to surrender them. and militia groups like Arambai Tengol surrendered weapons in large numbers. But viral social media posts suggest the group may not have fully disarmed. Gradually though, the number of violent clashes reduced. Almost a year into President's rule, the state once again looked towards democracy, and Yumnam Khemchand took oath as the new Chief Minister in February 2026. Khemchand was Biren Singh's literal peer. The two entered politics together in 2002, joining the Democratic Revolutionary People's Party, agitating against the centre's extension of ceasefire with the NSC and IM. The new Chief Minister, a 10th class graduate and trained martial artist, was amongst the very few Meitei lawmakers visiting violence-affected Kuki-Zo areas when he was part of Biren Singh government. He is now the crisis time leader. Once again, Manipur has gone through one strike after another for the last few days. It all started on April 7, when two miners lost their lives in a bombing attack. What followed the incident was a nightmare for the state's security forces. A CRPF camp was stormed by a mob. Security personnel opened fire and 3 protesters lost their lives. An indefinite curfew was imposed. Schools in the valley were shut. The Chief Minister chaired the Unified Command meeting. Army, Assam Rifles, CRPF, BSF, ITBP and SSB representatives joined the meeting. It has been over 2 weeks now and the anger has not at all faded. Night protests continue across major districts of the state. On April 19, Meira Pebi called for a total shutdown in the state. Since then, tension has soared. Pressure is mounting on the government to arrest the perpetrators involved in the Bishnupur attack by April 25. While police alleged that anti-social elements are hijacking the rallies, there is chaos, there is tension. Clashes with security forces are being witnessed almost regularly. And the former CM, who had to step down for all of this and even worse, is indirectly pointing fingers at the new regime of his own party. But what is missing is peace, something that Manipur has been craving for years.